What up, YouTube? It's your boy TG Guwop. Make a hard stop. You already know how we rock on G. And today, you already know we got another banger for y'all. Lucky Moe, the Illinois Savage, Glock with a switch. Before we get into the video, I am announcing that I am doing a $1,000 giveaway. All you need to do is like this video, be subscribed to the channel. You're going to see a notification pop up with the keyword. Comment that down in the comment section. Let's get into it.
8th, 2022. It was 2:30 in the morning when a Decatur police officer observed a green Honda Odyssey make
like an
multiple
episode of
traffic
Cops.
violations.
Bad boys, bad
Attempting
boys.
to catch up to the
Fuck outta here.
vehicle, the Honda began driving at a high rate of speed in an attempt to elude the police officer when it struck a parked car.
Damn.
The driver tried to keep going, but his vehicle was sparking
Took
and
their
unable
ass on
to
a
gain
high-speed
speed,
chase.
so he ran off between nearby houses as the officer chased after. Cutting in between homes, that's when a single gunshot blasted, striking a fence pole as the bullet fragments pierced the officer's face and shoulder.
Ooh.
Backup arrived securing a perimeter around the immediate area, and at 2:54 a.m., officers located a black male wearing all black, only 2 blocks from where the shooting took place. He was identified as 23-year-old Joseph Lucky Vincent Williams.
Let's start the video right now. Why this nigga got Jada Pickett into the Matrix braids? This man thought he was Into the Matrix. Tried to curve a bullet real quick. Had to stop that shit.
And goes by the name Lucky Moe, hinting at his gang affiliation to the Black P Stones, who were referred to as the Moes. He was visibly out of breath and on the phone with a woman he said was named Kiki, and admitted to officers that he had been crying, saying he was coming from a party on Grand Ave roughly 6 blocks away. His name came back as having an active warrant, and as he was taken into custody, he requested medical attention as his stomach was hurting.
He said
Transported to the hospital and handcuffed to the bed, an officer was on his way with a gunshot residue kit to test Moe's hands for gunpowder as he fit the shooter's description. The officer arrived finding Moe defecating in a portable toilet and requesting toilet paper. He was told he received toilet paper after the gunshot residue test and was purposely not given any, so he didn't attempt to wipe his hands, which could alter the test results. It was at that time Moe reached into the toilet and grabbed a handful of shit, rubbing it all over his hands. Back at the scene of the shooting.
Well, we not just gonna skip past that like he ain't just say, whoa.
So he didn't attempt to wipe his hands, which could alter the test results. It was at that time.
Hold on, I ain't go back for
description. The officer arrived finding Moe defecating in a portable toilet and requesting toilet paper. He was told he received toilet paper after the gunshot residue test and was purposely not given any, so he didn't attempt to wipe his hands, which could alter the test results. It was at that time Moe reached into the toilet and grabbed a handful of shit, rubbing it all over his hands.
I did hear correctly. So this nigga, hey, whatever it take not to go to jail, that man made sure. He said, shit, they gonna let me wipe my hands. Watch this. I ain't going to jail.
Back at the scene of the shooting, officers found a trash can with a piece of plywood covering the top. A teal-colored Glock 19 with an extended magazine was found inside, laying on top of trash bags, and loaded with 33 live rounds of 9mm. The Glock also had a switch, an illegal back plate which gives the weapon the ability to fire fully automatic, therefore becoming a machine gun. And the only reason 33 rounds weren't fired into the officer who gave chase was because the weapon had jammed.
I want that hoe.
An empty shell casing was found inside of the chamber with a live round resting on it and what's known as a double feed. Inside of the Honda Odyssey, police found a set of keys, one of which belonged to the vehicle and another belonging to a house. A search warrant was obtained for Moe's address on Clay Street, and the key would unlock the rear door of the residence, which opened into a small bedroom. Inside, officers would find a loaded Arsenal model SLR 556 laying on a chair in plain view. On a table was a court document from Moe from an armed robbery case he was convicted
the nigga already had court documents on the table.
And underneath the table was another Glock with an extended magazine. Moe was transported from the hospital to the Macomb County Jail, where he was charged with attempted murder of a police officer
All right, whoa. You see this nigga Bond? This nigga Bond is $1 million. They put a $10 million bail on that man. You ain't getting out, buddy. You ain't getting out. Sorry, sir. Your life is over. They want your ass in jail forever.
Possession of a machine gun by a felon, aggravated discharge of a firearm, aggravated unlawful use of a weapon,
Don't you look like Jada
possession of a
Pinkett with them
weapon by
braids?
a
Look.
felon,
You got the Jada
destroying
Pinkett
evidence,
into the
and
Matrix.
aggravated resisting of a police officer.
Damn.
What's crazy about this case is, aside from the fact he tried to blow down a cop with a machine gun, back in 2014, Moe was convicted of armed robbery and sentenced to juvenile life, in which he was incarcerated from 15 to 21 years old. Only weeks after his 22nd birthday in 2020, police responded to a shooting on Clay Street, finding a 26-year-old woman slumped in the front door of a house and a 21-year-old man in the back of the house.
Oh, damn.
Both had been shot multiple times, and when asked who did it, the woman said her neighbor. They both survived the shooting, and while the male didn't know the shooter's name, he picked out Moe from a photo lineup.
Man, he shot two
Charged
extra
with 2
people.
counts of attempted murder, home invasion, and 5 other firearm-related offenses. All charges were dropped after the victims refused to cooperate further with the investigation.
Damn.
At only 23, he's already lost 6 years to the system, and after being free for less than 2, he's allegedly attempted to murder 3 people. But in
Damn.
this case, Lucky Moe seems to have run out of luck, as the evidence against him is immense, and this time he's facing an adult life sentence without the possibility of parole. Lucky Moe was arraigned in court on
And then he
January
threw his shit up in
13th,
front of. Look at the judge's
taking
face.
the opportunity to display his level of savagery in front.
Look at the judge's face. The judge is baffled. That's what flabbergasted looked like. That man is like, huh? This nigga just threw this shit up? Like right in front of me?
Judge.
Like right in front of me.
Now-
That's the end of the video. Y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. Don't forget about our 1K giveaway at the end of February. Let's get into it. On cheap.